All right, guys, we're going to jump right into this recipe. Everything will be down below for y'all, so check that out. First thing first, I am going to boil my noodle. I'm using 6 lasagna noodles. I just put my water on the stove. Once that comes to a boil, we're going to add the lasagna noodles. Once it's nice and al dente, we're going to remove it, set it aside. Moving on to the shrimp. For the shrimp, I am using a seasoning blend that I mixed together. Like I said, the measurement, the actual ingredients, the actual seasoning will be down in the description box. I am going to season the shrimp just like that. And also I season my chicken as well, which I don't know what happened. I didn't record when I was seasoning it, but this is what it looks like. It looks so good. Now, in a hot skillet, I am going to add about 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter, also 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Once the butter is nice and melted, I am going to add my shrimp. We're going to cook the shrimp about a minute per side because we're going to cook it in the oven some more, so do not overcook your shrimp. Once one side is nice and cooked, we're going to flip it over and cook the other side of the shrimp. Now moving on, we're going to remove the shrimp once both sides are nice and cooked. Not all the way cooked, halfway cooked by the way. Then we're going to remove it and then we're going to cook the chicken. Now the chicken will take longer to cook, so make sure it's cooked thoroughly. I am using 2 chicken breasts for this recipe. They're nice and clean and seasoned, of course. And we're going to add some more oil and cook the chicken breast. Once one side of the chicken breast is nice and golden brown, like always, we're going to flip it over and cook the other side. Once the chicken is nice and cooked, we're going to remove it, set it aside. We're going to move on to the next step, y'all. Look how good and juicy this chicken look. Okay, now you can make your sauce right in this skillet, but I wanted a nice white sauce, so I went ahead and melted some butter in a clean skillet. Once that is nice and melted, I am going in with some minced garlic. We're going to cook the garlic until they're nice and fragrant. Then we can add some onion to this. Now the onion, make sure they finely chopped, okay? You don't want big old chunks of onions in there. Make sure it's finely chopped. Once the onion is nice and translucent, we're going to add in our cream. I'm using half and half. You can use heavy cream or you can use milk for this recipe, but I'm using half and half, about a cup of half and half. Once that is well mixed, I am going in with some cream cheese, okay? We're going to add about 4 ounces of cream cheese. Mix it, stir it until it's melted. Then I am going in with some what kind of cheese? I added some provolone cheese, not provolone, I'm sorry, parmesan cheese, and also I added some Monterey Jack cheese in there as well, y'all. This white sauce, it's so good, y'all. There's so much flavor of the cheese to it. I didn't add anything else else to it, but it was so flavorful for some reason. I don't know why. But now I'm adding some dry parsley in there just like that. And once I'm done, I am going to set that aside. Now I'm going to chop my chicken. But y'all, take a look at the chicken and see how good and golden brown and juicy that chicken look. Oh my gosh, okay, it looks so good, and I couldn't help myself but to taste this chicken as I was cutting it because it looks so good and it smells amazing. Okay, so now once I'm done chopping up my chicken, I am going in with the shrimp. I'm going to chop up the shrimp as well. If you're watching, you haven't subscribed yet, please consider to subscribe today because I upload amazing, delicious, bomb recipes here all the time. You do not want to miss it. So please subscribe and also click the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload new recipes here. We eat good here, so you want to eat good too. Why not hit the subscribe button? All right, this is how my shrimp and chicken looks like. I had to give you guys a little food cam because look how gorgeous, delicious it looks. All right, now we're going to move on to our baking dish. I am going to take some of that sauce, that white sauce we made. I'm going to pour a little bit in the baking dish. Now, just to have a little base for the lasagna to sit on, then I am going to take my lasagna. I'm going to add a little bit of chicken, a little bit of shrimp, a little bit of that sauce, and also I'm adding the cheese in there as well. I'm using two different kind of cheese, Parmesan cheese and Monterey Jack cheese. Now you can use whatever cheese you desire. Then we're going to roll it up just like so. You can even layer this, you know, to make a, like you making regular lasagna, but I like it rolled up. That way it's not messy. You can just pick it up. Ugh. One rolled up lasagna per serving, please, because this can get you filled up pretty quick. All right, now we're going to add the white sauce on there. As y'all can see, that's the look I was going for. It's nice and white. It's just giving me elegant gourmet vibe, you know. Now I'm going to add the cheese, the Parmesan cheese, and also the Monterey Jack cheese. Y'all, this looks so good. It looks so good and it tastes so good. The flavor profile on this is to die for. So y'all got to make this recipe, okay? Now this is what they looks like before I pop them in the oven. All right, I'm going to bake them on 350 for 15 to 20 minutes. Once they were done, y'all, this is what you have. Y'all, tell me this doesn't look good. If I gave you this, would you eat it? Of course you will. It looks so gorgeous. Look how beautiful the little color on top. I added some more of the shrimp, the remaining of the shrimp, and a little bit of the chicken on top with some dry parsley. Y'all, this is the finishing result. I hope y'all enjoy this recipe and actually try this out. This is a yay in my book. This is my type of food. This is what I will eat. If I go out, I will definitely order this on the menu. Let me know if you're going to try this out. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course you cannot forget to give this video a big fat like for me. I appreciate every single one of you guys who clicked on this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys soon on the next recipe. Bye.